Greetings, 8th graders. This is Mr. Rogers here doing another tutorial. This time, this tutorial is for anyone who's got a really big planet and they're trying to make a hanging mobile for it. So this would be planets like Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune, and they're way too big for the compass. It just can't handle it. So the compass we don't need for this. What you're going to need instead is you're going to need a meter stick, you're going to need a pencil, and you're going to need to get some yarn from your teacher. I'm going to show you a real quick, easy way to do kind of a compass but with yarn. So again, I'm just going to make up a number that I've gotten for my diameter of my planet because there's already a video tutorial on how to do the calculations. So if it's the calculations you're trying to figure out, there's another video for you for that. So I'm just going to arbitrarily pick a diameter of 37 centimeters. So that's how far across the planet has to be, 37 centimeters. So it'd be roughly from this finger to this finger. In order to do a big planet, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take some yarn and lay it down on top of this meter stick. And you want to measure it out to 37 centimeters. Now the trick is yarn has some elasticity to it. It can stretch a little bit. So what you want is you want a fully stretched 37 centimeters. So I'm going to stretch it. Now, right now I could really use a spare hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold the yarn in place. I'm going to grab my scissors and I'm going to cut it roughly at 37. If you're off by 1/10 of a centimeter, it's okay. It's not going to wreck your hanging mobile. We want to try to get as accurate as we can, but if we're off a little bit, it's okay. So you can see we're maybe off just a smidge here. But that gets you your diameter. Now the trick is you actually want the radius because you want to be able to start at the center and swing out halfway there so that you have a radius number and swing all the way around. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to take your yarn, and again, this is just a real cheap, easy way to do it. So we're not going to be too fancy with this. You're going to take the two ends that are cut, and you're going to hold it somewhere roughly in the center of your paper. You're going to take your pencil, and you're going to pull it out as tight as you can. You're going to keep your finger on the other side, and you're going to use this then to swing around and make your circle. Now I'm just going to swap fingers here without, moving it too much. I might have to line this back up again. Get it out to about there, line it back up. Cool, we can swing around the rest of the way. So it's a quick, easy way to make a circle without having the benefit of a compass. So all you need is a little bit of yarn, and you'll notice that once we stretch it out, it's the actual 37 centimeters that you were looking for, which is kind of cool. Half of the yarn folded over is your radius, and when the yarn is all the way out, it's your diameter. So all you need now are scissors and all hands on deck to make your planet look realistic. So good luck, and can't wait to see the mobile that you end up creating.